Hi, I'm Vanessa from SpeakEnglishWithVanessa.com. Are you hungry? I hope so. Let's talk about it. A couple months ago, I made this video talking about 120 kitchen items, and I showed you my kitchen. A lot of you asked, can you make a cooking video? And I thought, this might not be that interesting, but I know a way to make it a little bit more interesting. I wanted to combine this with another video that I've been wanting to make for a while, which is how to talk to kids in English. So if you have kids and you would like to speak with them in English, I hope you'll enjoy this lesson because I'm going to be making these muffins. These are some broccoli cornbread muffins from this toddler cookbook. I just got this cookbook and we've made a lot of stuff from it already. I love cooking with Theo. It's my 2-year-old. It's fun to make things with him, see how he focuses on the tasks. It's just a bonding moment, and we're also doing something useful. We're making food. So we're going to be making these things today, and I'm also going to be talking about what we're doing. So even if you don't have kids, I hope that you'll be able to learn some cooking expressions, things that we're doing. You'll see some of the items. This is not a professional cooking show, so I am quite unorganized. All of the ingredients are all around the kitchen. Yes, so there's a lot going on, but I hope that you'll enjoy it. If you'd like to make this, feel free to, you can check out the link. I'll put an Amazon link in the description if you want to make the same muffins that we're making. They're not sweet, they're kind of a savory cornbread broccoli muffin. You're gonna also see my 2-year-old using a knife in this video. Don't worry, these knives are toddler knives, so they cut pretty well, but because they're made of silicone, it's like a type of plastic, and they're serrated, so they have those little ridges on them. They cut pretty well, but they don't cut fingers. If you cut yourself with it, you feel it a little bit, but it never breaks your skin. It's a great thing for a child. So you'll see him using that, but never fear, he's fine. He's used them a lot and he loves cutting things. That's like his dream come true. He wakes up in the morning and wants to chop things. All right, let's get into our cooking video. I hope that you'll enjoy the process. I hope that you'll enjoy some of the expressions that you learn. My child, Theo, doesn't say that much during this video because he's so focused. He wants to stir, he wants to chop, he is very focused, but I hope you'll still be able to have some good language that you can use as well in your daily life. All right, let's get cooking.
You're all done?
I am all done, but do you know what we need to do? We need to get all of the ingredients ready.
You get it for me and put in.
Let's see. Okay, we got to open to the right page. It's page 90. There it is. Okay, this is the ingredient page. Okay, it says we need broccoli. Do we have broccoli out here?
Yeah.
We do?
No.
Not yet? Okay, so I got to get broccoli, milk, apple cider vinegar, cornmeal. All right, let's get the broccoli.
I'm gonna put in the stuff.
Okay, can you put that on the counter?
Yeah.
Okay. We have cornmeal. Can you put this on the counter too? There we go. What else did it say? We need milk. Okay, we got milk. I'm gonna take this with me while I look for the ingredients. We need apple cider vinegar, which is up here.
I'm opening that.
We need some flour.
I need to open that broccoli.
You need to open that broccoli.
We need the cutting board.
We do need the cutting board, you're right.
What's that?
That's apple cider vinegar, but I'm gonna put this over here because it's a glass container. We need some baking powder, baking soda.
Isn't that a glass container too?
That's not a glass container. That's probably made of paper or cardboard. All right, we got those things.
You
Is that a little bit tough to open? Yeah, that's because we haven't opened it yet. It's new, so I probably should do it. All right, we're gonna need some butter.
Why do we need cow milk in there?
Why do we need cow's milk in there? Because that's part of the ingredients. It's gonna make it tasty. We need some eggs. Wow, there's a lot of ingredients for this. You think we're gonna be able to do this?
Rubber.
And we need some cheese.
That's a rubber band.
You found a rubber band? Yeah, that rubber band is keeping the corn, oh, where did it go? It's keeping the cornmeal in. So I'm gonna put this over here. That could be a big mess. All right, I think we have everything. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at the first ingredient. The first instruction says preheat the oven. So we have to preheat the oven to 375. Is that something you do or I do?
Me too.
You do that? I think that's something that I do. I'm gonna preheat the oven, bake, 375, start. Okay, so that's gonna be starting. Fill muffin tins with paper cupcake liners. Well, we're not gonna do that, but we can use our muffin tins. All right, the next thing says, ask Theo if he wants to cut the broccoli. Do you want to cut the broccoli?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna help you do that. Let's put the cutting board.
Why are you going to help me?
Because the broccoli is a little bit hard, so we have to use an important tool first. Your hands. Let's open this up. Can you help me rip it? There you go. Okay.
Take off the rubber band.
Good idea. Can you get that? Pull it off. All right, let's leave the rubber band here. I'm gonna put the cutting board, actually I'm gonna move your chair this way a little bit closer to the cutting board, and we have your special kid-safe knives. All right, I'm gonna take off some of these pieces, and do you know what I need you to do? This one is a little bit more tough to cut. I need you to, yeah, oh good, yeah, cut it like that. Cut it like a saw, like you're sawing a tree. Nice. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, all right. And those knives, it's almost impossible to cut your fingers, so we are all good. I'm gonna break off the little stalks, and you can cut them for me. Wow, that one went flying. All right, this is the stalk, Theo, this part. This is the stalk, and we don't need that part for the muffins, so we're gonna put that part on the plastic bag. But these parts we're gonna keep. All right, keep cutting them. Oh, nice. You know what that's called? That's called a chop, top chop, because you're putting your hand up here to chop it. Good. All right. So we need about 3/4 of a cup of broccoli. That's probably about 3/4 of a cup if you cut all of this. Do you think you can keep cutting it?
Yeah.
All right, keep cutting. I'm gonna get our measuring cups, and let's see what we need here. We need milk and vinegar together. Oh, we don't have a bowl. Do you remember where we keep our bowls? They're up high. I'm gonna get one. Okay, let's use this bowl. And it says, pour the milk and apple cider vinegar together. I bet that that is gonna curdle. What do you think?
You think the big cup's gonna put that in?
Oh, we're probably gonna put the broccoli in there in a little bit, but let's cut a little bit more first. So this is the one that you finished down here. Let's see, we have to fill up this cup. Can you fill up this cup with broccoli?
No, I'm gonna do it.
All right, we need some little pieces, like these little pieces. That's great. Let's cut this big piece one more time. All right, it says finely chop it. Probably gonna need some really small pieces. Don't worry, these knives are very safe. You're good at using that knife, bud. All right, I'm gonna rip this up into little shreds. Good work.
Listen, that was a little bit hard.
It is a little bit hard. Is it too hard for you? Do you need some help?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll cut it.
Okay, why don't you cut these little ones here and I'll cut this big one with my hands. I'll break it up.
Why? Why you not cut it?
Well, I think I can use my hands probably just as effectively. There you go. Okay, you want to put that one in the measuring cup? I think we probably have just enough broccoli. And we'll save this broccoli for another time. Oh, I think that's probably all we need. We probably don't need that one, unless you really want to cut it. You want to put that in here? Thank you. Okay, let's put can you put those little pieces in there? Right here? Can you put those little pieces inside the cup? Good work. Okay, let's set that aside. We're gonna set that right there while we wait for the other ingredients to be finished. I'm gonna clean off this cutting board.
And you think we have one more cups?
We do have more cups and we're gonna need to use them too. So let me put the cutting board back down. Can you lift that up? All right, the next ingredient, it says we need to pour the milk and the vinegar together. So can you hold a cup really carefully? Let's see, what does that measurement say? This says half a cup. Let's see, how much milk do we need? We need 1 cup. Do you think you can use a 1 cup? We need to use the big one. All right, we need to use this milk, so let's open it up. Okay, hold it really carefully on top of the bowl. Good. All right, pour it in. Good work. All right, now we need to put a tablespoon, so not very much. Let's use this tablespoon. Can you hold that? We need to put a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. What do you think is gonna happen? I think the milk is gonna look really funny. It's probably gonna curdle because this is like an acid. Can you hold it over the bowl? There you go, let's hold it carefully. Okay, pour it in. Whoa. All right, it says we need to just do that and set it aside for 5 minutes. So let's set this over here for 5 minutes. Oh yeah, let's just leave that cup there. All right, time to turn the page. Are you ready? Measure cornmeal, flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt into a large bowl. Okay, we need our large bowl. Are you ready for that? We're not gonna put the broccoli in yet. We gotta mix the other things first. We need our cornmeal. So let's see how much cornmeal we need. 1 cup. Can you use a big cup? There you go. Okay, hold it over the bowl. Okay, dump it in. Hurrah! Let's see how much flour we need. We need 1 cup flour. Good news, we probably have 1 cup flour. Can you hold that cup again? Okay, dump it in. Good work. Okay, now we need baking powder and baking soda. That's probably really small increments. Teaspoons, oh yeah. So you're gonna need to use this one. Okay, it says we need 1.5 teaspoons baking powder. I always mess this up, so we're gonna do it well this time. 1.5 teaspoons. So what I want you to do is I want you to dip it in here like that, good. And then we're gonna slide it, good. Okay, dump it in. Good work. Now we're gonna use a half one. So we're just gonna kinda put half of one in there, good. Dump it in, good work. Now we need to use the baking powder or baking soda, and it says just 1/2 teaspoon, so we're gonna use half of that. If we put too much of this in, Theo, it's gonna be really yucky. So let's be careful how much we put in. Okay, can you dump that in? Good work. Yeah, those are really tricky ingredients. Okay, we need some salt. You love salt. Let's put some salt in. How much salt?
Mama put salt in there.
Yeah, can you give me that teaspoon right there? We gotta use that teaspoon. You can dump it in. We need the little one. That's the teaspoon. There we go. Okay, hold it over the bowl. All right, dump it in. Good work. And next, it says, oh, we need to mix them together. So I'm gonna get you a special tool called a whisk. Are you ready to use it? Okay. All right, this is the whisk. Can I show you how to use it?
No.
No, you think you know? Let me see how you use it. Okay, make sure that the whisk touches the bottom of the bowl all the time. Yeah, there you go. That way the ingredients don't fly out of the bowl because these are all dry and powdery. Okay,
all done.
you think you can do it a couple more times? Okay, let's see. While you're doing that, I'm going to read what happens next. In another bowl, mix the butter, eggs, and honey. Wow, how many bowls do they think we have? Okay, so it wants us to add this mixture. So what I'm going to do...
Dump it in.
Dump it in, you're right, but we're not going to dump it in quite yet. I'm going to put this in another bowl, and we're going to melt our butter, because it says we have to melt the butter first. But I did not do that. So we're gonna take a little pause. I'm gonna melt the butter. Oh, that's fine. Thought that was baking soda. Yeah, you can put all of this in there if you want. You wanna work on that while I melt the butter? All right, let's do it. We're gonna put that in just a moment, but first we have to mix these wet ingredients together.
Do you think it's time to cut it again?
Is it time to cut again? I think we already finished all the cutting because you cut that broccoli. I think you like cutting?
You think the broccoli is next?
I don't think the broccoli is next, but it's coming soon. So if you leave it over there, it'll be all ready soon. We need to get the eggs and the honey. Do you think you can help me with the eggs? Let's see how this is doing, if it is ready. See that butter? I melted it in the microwave.
And you put it in there.
Yeah, we're gonna actually put the other ingredients in this little bowl.
You think we need the broccoli next?
Not next. It's really close though. Next we're gonna put in the eggs. Can you help me with the eggs? The eggs are a little bit fragile, so we have to be careful with them. We need 2 eggs. So let's open our egg carton. All right, I want you to put your hand on mine like this. Yeah, and we're gonna crack it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, and open it. Ta-da! You help me crack it. We have to do one more. Okay, can you put your hand on mine? I want you to put your hand on the top of my hand. There you go. We're gonna smash it. 3, 2, 1. Great. Oh, do you know what that timer means? What's that beep? Is it ready?
Yeah.
It means that the oven is hot and we can put all of our stuff in there when we're all done. All right, it said we need to put the eggs and the honey. Let's find the honey. 2 tablespoons honey. Well, I don't want to measure that, so we're just gonna pour it in. Do you wanna tell me when it's enough?
And try some.
Is that about enough?
And try some.
You wanna try some of this honey? Here, why don't you try it from my finger? Ooh, how does that taste?
Good.
Good, yeah, honey is really good. These are savory muffins, but they're still gonna have a little bit of sweetness in them. Okay, I'm gonna mix this up.
I'm gonna mix it with my whisk.
With your whisk. When we put all of this together, then you can help me mix it. We're almost there, almost there. Okay, add the milk and whisk. Okay, this is the part where you can help. So we're gonna pour this into here, and then do you think you can mix all of these wet ingredients together? All right, now it's your turn. Mix. Good. Yeah, mix them gently so that they don't fly out of the bowl.
You think it's all done?
It's almost done. Can I do it a little bit, or are you still going?
You do it.
Okay. Ooh. You want to put your hand on mine and we can do it together? Okay, the next instruction says that we need to take this out. Can you put that on the counter? And we need to pour it into the dry mixture. That's all of our dry ingredients. So we're gonna get our spatula. This is a very prepared cooking show. And we're gonna pour the liquid into the dry and mix together. Okay, I'm gonna pour this in. And do you think you can mix in here?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Here, let's try to get all the last little bits out. Can you scrape in there a little bit? Okay, let's scrape it out. Good work. Okay, now let's mix. Oh, is that kind of hard? You got it. Good work.
You think it's all done?
It's almost all done. Oh, there's some bubbles forming. That's good. I bet that that's the vinegar that's kind of reacting with all the other ingredients. Good, good. Okay, I'm gonna mix it a little bit and then you can put the broccoli in, but I'm gonna mix it a little bit first. Okay, can you get the broccoli ready? This is your chance. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Dump it in. Awesome. Okay, can you mix the broccoli in? You can mix that up. Oh, we need to put some shredded cheese in, which I am also not prepared for. All right, get the grater. Get the cheddar cheese. Okay, we also need to put some cheese in here. How much cheese does it say? 1/4 of a cup. Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna put some of this in there, and can you help me keep mixing?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's grate it in there. Should I put a little bit more, or should I stop?
Stop.
I should stop? Okay.
I made a little hole.
Nice. Can you mix all of that together? The cheese, the broccoli, and the ingredients for the muffins? Yeah.
You think the muffins are almost ready?
Is that your favorite question? Is it almost ready? Yeah, they're almost ready. That was one of the last steps. Can I mix it a little bit when you're finished?
No, you mix it.
You may mix it now? Okay. All right, let's mix it all together.
You think we should cut?
We cut? You want to keep cutting stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Well, we have a lot more food in the fridge, so maybe you can cut some more for lunch and for dinner. You want to be our official chopper?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just make sure that we used all the ingredients. Good. Looks good. Okay, now comes kind of a messy part. Are you ready? Let's put all the cups away. And we're gonna bring the muffin tins over. Hurrah! Let's see, do you have a spoon? I don't think you have a spoon. Why don't you use this spoon? And we're gonna put this mixture, here, I'll do it like this, into the muffin tins. It says to fill it 3/4 full. There you go. Good work. Okay, can you fill another one? That's a good amount for that one. I'm gonna get a spoon too and help. If you use your fingers a little bit, that's okay. I wonder how these are gonna taste. We've never made these before. are you wiping it on your shirt?
Because I know I want it.
Oh, you don't want it in the tin? Here. You mean to give you a little towel? Why don't you use this towel instead? There you go. Okay. If there's some on your shirt, that's okay. That's kind of the effects of cooking. Let's put some in another hole. Can you put some in that muffin tin? Because we want to make a lot of muffins so that we can eat these for a long time, or at least today. There you go. I like how focused you are when you do this. 2-year-olds are not often focused, but when it's something they want to do, they can focus. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to put a little bit more in these. You think you can fill them up a little bit more too?
And I'm all done.
You're all done?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to use the rest of this batter so that we don't waste it. Do you think your baby brother's going to like these muffins? Are you going to give some to him? All right, it's almost finished. We used almost all of the batter. Good work. Which one are you going to put that one in?
That one.
That one? Okay. All right, I'm just going to top these ones off. And that's all of the batter. Great. Which one should I put this in?
That one.
That one? That one looks a little bit lonely. It needs some more. Okay. All right, so the last step is I'm going to try to kind of clean off the top so those parts don't burn too badly.
I'm gonna mix it.
We already mixed it, so we're done mixing. Where do we put this now?
I'm gonna
Where can
cut the dinner stuff.
you're gonna cut the dinner stuff? You're ready to cut for dinner already? Where can we put this, Theo? Where's a good place for this?
There.
Over there? It's gonna bake over there? Where can this bake?
There.
In there, in the oven?
Mhm.
Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna put it in the oven. And it says we need to set the timer.
And cut the dinner stuff.
You ready to cut the dinner stuff? Here, why don't you keep cutting this broccoli? That's a great idea. Let's move some of this dough. Go at it, my boy. Go at it. All right, we're gonna put this in here. Actually, I'm gonna put this on a cookie tray because it's a little bit flimsy. Okay, I'm gonna put this in here for, let's use this timer for 15 minutes. Wow, that's not very long at all. All right, and that's it. Wow, we just have to wait 15 minutes and then it's all done. What happened? Did you cut yourself a little bit? Oh, you cut yourself a little bit with that knife? Do you need a kiss?
No.
No, it's okay. There's no blood. It's
Yeah.
okay. All right, what should we do while we wait for the muffins to finish?
Play Legos.
Play Legos? Okay. All right, let's wash your hands off. I'm going to pull the chair over to the table so you can wash your hands off. Come on over here. Wash your hands and then you can go play Legos. And I'm going to put all this stuff away. Great work. Okay. You got broccoli in your hair. All All right, we got to check on our muffins and let's see what it said. It gave some instructions for how to know when they're finished. It said until you can insert a toothpick into the center and it comes out clean. Well, we don't have a toothpick, so we're going to have to use the next best thing, which is a chopstick. Okay, I'm going to do something. This is going to be really hot. So we're going to put aside your apples. Theo has been busy cutting all of these apples. I'm going to give you that chopstick, Theo. And watch, I'm going to put the muffins right here, but it's going to be pretty hot. So I want you to stand back a little bit. Can you do that? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, here's the hot pad. We're going to set them right there. I'm going to use this hot pad to get them out. Woo-wee. Let's see. I'm going to bring this over. Okay, step back. Thank you. Okay, I want to make sure you don't touch it. All right, I want you to help me, but I'm going to hold you so that you don't get hurt. Can you step a little bit closer? Okay, we're going to put this inside here, and let's see if it comes out clean. Oh, it still has a little bit on it. Let's try another one. Oh, that one still has some dough on it. That means it's not finished yet. So we can put that chopstick right here. Okay, can you step back? All right, I'm gonna put it back in the oven for a couple minutes and then it will hopefully be finished. Do I think it's all done yet?
I see it with the light.
You want to see it with the light? Should I turn on the oven light for you? Mm-hmm. Okay. Can you see down there? There's a little light. Wow, can I try some of your apple?
Yeah.
You cut this apple really well into lots of little shreds. Is that a piece I can have? Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Mmm.
Now I have 2 knives.
You do have 2 knives. What are you going to do with them? Ah, you can't chop with 2 at the same time. Whenever you use these knives, you have to be really careful. So it's good to use only one at a time. Which one do you want to use first?
That one.
That one?
No, that one.
Okay. I'll put this one over here.
Unicycle.
That's a unicycle? Is that the man?
Mm-hmm.
You really like unicycles, don't you? You've been talking about them for a while. Cool.
I'm finding a unicycle with the girls.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
What are the girls' names?
Oh, those 2 girls that came over, Emmy and Lucy.
Emmy and Lucy and me were trying to find a unicycle.
Oh, where were you trying to find a unicycle?
That cousin things that go back in my playroom.
Oh, the cars and things that go book?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did you find it?
No.
Oh, maybe we can look another time for that unicycle?
No.
All right, Theo, I want to make sure that you don't hurt yourself with that chopstick, so I can't let you walk around while you're eating from it, but you can stand here and eat from it. Just don't want you to stab your throat.
Whoa.
Whoa! Well, let's give it a try again. I'm going to try to set them here again, and remember they were really hot last time. So this time what I need to do is push this over a little bit, and I want you to take a step back. Thank you, because I want you to be safe. I'm going to put the really hot muffin tin here. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I'm going to hold you so that you don't touch it. And together, we're going to stab one.
I'm going to stab it by myself.
You think you can do that? I'll make sure you're careful. Okay, pull it out. Let's stab another one. Pull it out. Let's check it. Let's check the chopstick. Do you see anything on the end of the chopstick?
No.
Oh, let's try one more. How about that one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, put it all the way down. Pull it out. Oh, what is that? It seems like you just grabbed a little crumb. I think they're finished. All right, you gonna stab all of them? This is not for a gourmet dinner, so it's all good. Okay, all right, they're all finished. So now what we need to do is we have to set a timer. Careful, I don't want you to touch it. I'm gonna set a timer. Oh, watch out, that pan's really hot. Okay, I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, when they cool down, we can eat them. You ready to eat them?
Cool them down there.
Yeah, I don't want you to touch that with your finger. This here is really hot. Remember Opa's pancake pan? And you burned your finger on that? If you touch this, you'll also get burned. So I want to make sure you don't touch it. Yep, stay over there. I'm going to put this out here a little bit to cool for 5 minutes, and then we're ready to eat it. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
You want to eat it? Yum! Okay. Let's wait for a couple minutes, and then we'll eat it.
Why we need 2?
Well, probably 1 plate is fine. Can we share a plate together? Oh, okay, you want to have 2? Do you think Daddy's going to want 1? Should we bring 1 to him?
Yeah, now.
Now?
I'm bring.
All right, don't touch the pan.
You bring 1 to him.
You want me to bring 1 to him? Maybe I'll use this plate?
Yeah.
Can we share this plate together? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's wait just a moment. What can we do while we're waiting?
Play Lego.
Play Legos. Always play Legos. Ooh, it's kind of like a drum. All right, I think the muffins are ready. Can you turn over the plates? We're gonna try to carefully get these out. Maybe I'll use this fork. Let's pull this a little bit closer so everyone can see. Can you tell me which one do you want?
I want that one.
That one? Okay, I'm gonna take it out. Thank you for pointing so carefully so that you don't get hurt. Wow, that looks great. Now it's gonna be pretty hot. Do you think you can cut it open with your knife? Cut it in half and let all the steam out. Okay, that's good. We don't want to cut it too much. Oh, what's that smell like? This smells good? Okay, smells like broccoli to me. I'm gonna eat this one.
Why?
Wow. And which one should we give to Daddy?
That one.
That one? Okay. All right, I'm gonna put Daddy's right there. Okay.
This thing is so done.
Well, let's see. You don't need to cut it more though because it's probably just gonna crumble into pieces. Do you want to take a piece and try to eat it? I'm gonna cut mine open too. So it's pretty hot still. Can you blow on it?
Who's that?
That one's mine. That one's for Daddy. I didn't cut his open yet. Okay, I'm gonna blow on it. Oh, you're gonna cut it. Okay. Let's just cut it that one time. That's fine. Oh, did you eat it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. What do you think about it?
Oh.
It's good? Oh, it is good. Kind of tastes like cornbread with broccoli.
I'm gonna try another piece.
Okay, try another piece. Good idea. Tastes like a cornbread muffin. You want to take that one to Daddy? What about mine? Don't give him mine. Okay, can you take that plate to Daddy? All right. Thanks for your hard work. High five. Yeah.
I'm not fan.
Which one's yours? This one's yours. Yep. That one's yours. Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I'm glad. We worked hard for that. You focused a lot. You mixed a lot. Good work. And now we get to eat the results. Success.
This thing that has 2 pieces?
Actually, mine just broke in 2 because we cut it. Actually, you cut it. So that's why there's 2 pieces. Thanks so much for baking with us. I hope that you enjoyed this fun kind of outside the box type of English lesson, a little peek into daily lives. here in our house. I have a question for you. Let me know in the comments, what kind of things do you like to cook or do you like to bake? This is a good way to see food from around the world and maybe get some inspiration, and maybe you can try one of those dishes at home as well. Well, thanks so much for joining us, and I'll see you again next Friday for a new lesson here on my YouTube channel. Bye. Now knock on the door. The next step is to download my free ebook, 5 Steps to Becoming a Confident English Speaker. You'll learn what you need to do to speak confidently and fluently. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more free lessons. Thanks so much. Bye.